You're in control, is there anywhere you wanna go? You're in control, is there anything you wanna know?
Do you own a Bible?
Yeah. I do.
Do you own a Bible? Like, do you have one?
I do.
You
But
do?
I'm not like religious. I do.
Do you have a Bible?
Do you own a Bible?
Yes, I do.
How about you, sir?
No.
You don't own a Bible? Okay.
Technically, I'm Jewish.
The future's for discovering the space in which we're traveling.
And when was the last time that you opened the Bible?
When we go to Atlanta? 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Sweet.
6 months ago.
This morning? Great.
We went to a conference for our fraternity. We're a Christian-based fraternity.
Nice. That's great. I bought a Christmas tree.
It's actually been at home.
Right for me, summer, just because I've been so busy with school and stuff.
It's like 2nd grade.
Last time you read the Bible? Preschool? High school?
What's that?
Yeah, 6th, 7th grade. What's your overall opinion of the Bible?
I think it's good stories to promote like good values. That's my opinion.
Like, at least for me personally, I think if I have like my pastor kind of like helping me to interpret it, like I can relate and sometimes understand it. But like when I'm trying to read it by myself, sometimes like it's like I can relate the story because I heard it before. But like other than that, it's kind of like I'm kind of a little lost.
How do you think the Bible compares to the Quran or another spiritual text?
I don't think I have enough like background in any other like fields to know.
I put it on the same level for me.
Yeah.
I'd say the stories with like moral guidance, perhaps.
I've heard of the Quran, but I haven't really read it.
I put it on the same level.
Yeah.
Literature, but it's still good values.
I mean, I'm not really familiar with other biblical
Yeah, that's all right.
texts, so
Yeah.
that wouldn't be really.
The Torah, the Quran, I guess. Those two, I guess.
Say the Torah and the Quran, sure. You place them pretty equal weight.
Yeah.
That wouldn't really be good for me to make an assumption because
No.
I haven't read anything else. I've read the Bible. I've never read any other.
Yeah, no, that's definitely fine.
From the top of the first page to the end of the last day, from the start in your own way, you just want somebody listening to what you say.
Do you believe that the Bible contains any absolute truth?
What do you mean by absolute truth?
Like non-negotiable, this is true whether you believe it or not.
So basically you're saying that the words of God would be the only absolute truth.
Yeah.
No. I don't know why. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so.
Seeing as I'm not quite sure I believe in God, I would say no.
I wouldn't say absolute truth.
Yeah.
I'd say more so like guidelines, like it's a blueprint.
Well, there's a lot of historical accuracies and a lot of philosophical truths in the Bible.
I don't think you can be sure of any absolute truth.
Do you think the Bible contains any absolute truth?
I think it's definitely open to interpretation.
Although I haven't really read it, I'm not that familiar with it, so I wouldn't wait to judge it pre-hand.
What about like absolutes? Like everybody should agree with something in it.
Yeah, I think there's something that I agree with.
Why do you think that? Like,
This is a lot of it's not really opinion based. It's just it's an account of what happened. So I don't think you really can dispute
so like
it.
historical
Yeah.
type thing.
It's more of like it's a belief, it's not science majors. That's like true.
What would you say is the main message of the Bible?
The main message, obviously, would be Jesus Christ, unless you're looking at the Old Testament, in which case it's more just laws.
What would you say is the main teaching of the Bible?
To be honest, I have no clue.
You think the Bible has anything relevant to say, to you as you live your life as a young person?
Yeah.
Cool. Would you say there's any truth in the Bible that's relevant to your life today?
Oh yeah. Yeah, just